It's a Minion Semi 84 here, and I'm gonna do an unboxing on video. Now, I have not opened this yet, so I'm hoping that what's inside is in good condition. It's not one of those shipments, you know, you don't tell the missus about. All right, I started to here. I was like, yeah, I'll just do a video with it. So we'll just cut it into it. I had a box cutter, but apparently I've misplaced it, so I don't know where it's at. Sharp. I might have used a thing inside some nail clippers. I guess that's the file piece. Oh, what could it be? Put this down. Trash it. It is the undersized version of Devastator. As you can see here, these are like deluxe scale figures, or 6 figures. There's no box, they're all compact into this bag. Sort of reminds you of Open Play. This is a big Ziploc bag. So I'm gonna get these suckers out. I'm gonna fool with them and see exactly how they are. Let's see what else is in here. Apparently I got some other things. Let's see. Here is New Age Jazz, which is called Special Operation Saboteur Manero. That's cool. Cool. Put that down. What else is in here? I don't know what that is. I don't order that, but we'll have to see. Oh, it's like a little bumblebee thing. More toys. A water truck, fire truck thing. And this is a police car transformer. So yeah, that's what's all in my box. So let's go ahead and open this one up. Looks kind of cool. So let's see what he's about. He's got some instructions in here. BKK, deformation of the armor. Alright, let's follow the instructions. Let's go. We want to raise his roof up. I'm going to swing his hands down, leaving the door where it's at. Pull the doors out to the side. Arms swing out and around. Then we're going to take a chest piece and swing it this way. Yeah, it's a kind of neat looking head. Pull his legs apart. I'm going to flip his little feet out here. I guess you're pretty much done. You should just fold this up on his back. And oh, here, dude. His arms the right way. Alright. So yeah. Kind of weird because the outer shell, but his hood is like die-cast metal. And so are the arm pieces. The rest of them is a very cheap plastic, very hollow. You can see through it. So I did not order this, but I guess it came with the frame. But yeah, sort of like if you took a Side swipe mixed in with barricade. That's what you got. For robot mode, yeah, it looks pretty crappy, but vehicle mode didn't look that bad. So, hey, he might be my mascot. Things I got, yeah, well, I guess we'll head back to this. And this is what I really wanted, and I'll probably make a video on this guy, review each piece, and show it off next to other Combiner Wars scaled combiners. So finally I have a Devastator in scale with just the regular figures. So that's a good thing. And I'm really excited about this guy. And these guys just like come out. I'm not sure. I've seen these fall up, all over Instagram lately. These new age figures. There's Jazz or Shockwave. I think there's a Barricade coming. There's a whole bunch of these guys. And I was always curious about their Bumblebee on the back. Happy to say I'm gonna give this Hound a try. A Hound? Oh my God, this Jazz a try. All right. And what these guys are? This is like a little fire truck dude. He doesn't have a piece of paper in here. Let's see, let's pull this dude out. It's like something from Thomas and Train. Thomas and Friends, Chicka. Alright, so I can figure this out. Oh, he's not really even he's not a robot. He just flips into a different vehicle. That's pretty cool, actually. No, my kids would get a kick out of that. That's very simple. So the side panels, the one end actually comes off, the other end doesn't. Just flip it around, tabs all together, snap, good to go. That's kind of cool. Don't roll away, dude. We got another one like that. Let's take a look at him. I'm assuming he's going to be the exact same way because it's by the look at him, he looks like he's made the same way. So we're just going to flip him up and around. Let's figure our side pegs. This side does. So he's a black truck, sort of similar to, I guess, movie style Ironhide. It's not that kind of pickup. He's black, but yeah. It was like smaller type truck. We're going to flip him around. He becomes a taxi cab. Kind of cool. Blue top, red doors. So, yeah. And let's take a look at this bag I got in there. This one actually has some kind of instructions. He appears to be a helicopter. I feel like he's got some metal in him. Kind of heavy. So, I assume this piece here is very flimsy. How much was I just picked a piece of paper? This is folded. This part has actually got some heft. This part, if I squeezed it, I feel like I could just crush it. Just snap that sucker on. There's blades, and you got a helicopter. Sort of reminds me of looking like Dropkick or something. Tomahawk, one of those guys. I can't remember which one. Which, let's see. I'm assuming he transforms. So we'll just take a look. I guess we'll just unpick the tail fin. So I'm assuming his legs will come out of this piece. Gotta play all this by ear because there are no instructions. So his hand's here. His head's gotta be there. There's his head. And he's got a decent little head sculpt on him. Kind of reminds me a little bit of those Minicon guys that came out in the Thrilling 30. They're green. They're kind of based on that comic book. Okay, I just gotta do something. Okay, this way. So this doesn't fold that way. Up. Well, I don't want to break the sucker. Damn. I guess enough fooling. He did come with some instructions, so maybe I should take a look at that. And that does me absolutely no good. Because his instructions are this guy's instructions. Alright, So we'll just. I like the head sculpt. I like the. He's on a slider, and you can slide him over. There we go. And then this will slide. This on this hinge, and the back will probably go up. You can raise his arms up here. Do I need to turn his legs on? No. And his feet actually fold out from this piece. I know you can't see it. I'm just telling you. Alright. Hey, he's not bad. He's got a decent little head sculpt in here. You know, I might show these guys off. He's got some articulation. He's got an elbow bend right there. He's got a screw holding that in. So you can loosen it if it's too tight. This, I guess you can do absolutely nothing with. So maybe it could become part of his weapon, but I'm still not assuming it's just gotta hang up next to him. Yeah, we'll just lay it down because I don't know, I'll try to stand you up. We got another bag down here. We'll take a look at this. I said Bumblebee because the underside is very reminiscent of like Age of Extinction Bumblebee. I don't know how well you can see that. I don't even know how well I'm not even on camera here. Alright. Throw that down. This. Alright. Those are his weapons. See, he's got a little shooting star kind of stuff going on. I don't know if I'm going to take all this stuff out, but this here is like a spoiler, so I would assume it goes into the back of the car. Cool. And you got like a backpack. This kind of reminds me of breaking it now. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. I'm too old and fat for this. Alright. This. Give me a minute. Okay. Reminds me of G.I. Joe backpacks. He's got a little piece. I'm sure there's a little plug here. When you transform, probably pegs into the back. And then, sort of like Bumblebee's, sort of similar to his gun. And then the shooting star. Which you probably can. Not, ain't gonna fit back there. Maybe. Definitely on top of the car. Probably this piece. That's a little bit big on the front of the car. Like his engine block, like he's a hot rodder. There you go. Not bad, not bad. Alright, see if I can transform this. Let's see what we do. Just by glancing at them. Arms are here. So that comes out this side. I can tell that's its crotchety. Legs separate, maybe? Yeah, let's take this piece out. You can see inside there, there's a little gap that it separates. You can then slide, pull his legs down. Now I'm assuming, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to have to hinge that open. And his head's right inside there. Let's see. Figure out how to get his head out of here. It just rotates out. Yeah. Don't want to break it. I mean, whew, scary. Now you can fold it back or leave it back like that. Arms are then going to, there's these little pegs on the side, little tap holes in the silver, so you'll just peg it in. Then you just lower his arms down. And you want to actually, well, I would say that they look, this is all hollow, and it's underside of his hands. The hands should be this way. So you just got to rotate them on the ball joint. So it makes the bend a little awkward, because you're not going to get a full, as deep as a bend as you can. With that, you just turn it around. You're still getting elbow bend. So then you can take one of his weapons here. Maybe. I'm going to say no on this hand because there's a piece of plastic that juts out into the opening. This won't go through, so this will go into his left hand. I bet you can do this on that one. Right. Well, this piece is, I'll just leave this on his back like that. And then this piece here can, that's what that little piece of plastic's for. So you can slide that because it's actually kind of grooved. This turned to be a longer video than I had planned for. Well, I'm about to see my pants. So I guess you can just put the spoiler back on here. I reversed it the other way, so it gives me a little more clearance. So that's a decent little cheap Bumblebee. It's got a slight knee bend, kick out and back, almost full splits. Out to the side just a little. It's ball jointed, but it's not cleared on the top part. You can almost 360 his arms. Is a piece of plastic that gets in the way. You get about a 90-degree elbow bend out of him. There's no wrist swivels or elbow swivels. Head does not swivel. It's pretty much fixated on a piece of plastic. You just rotate it up. I mean, it looks like you could not. And again, a decent little figure that he had kids. And again, I don't know the name of this because I ordered this just for this. But this was all in the box. This is all a surprise. Did not expect, especially this. That's something I would not expect to be in the box. This stuff here, I could see being like a freebie, a giveaway. But this, yeah, I would not. Yeah. So I'll probably do a separate review on this myself. But yeah, I ordered this last week or week before from China. First one, once I heard about this guy, I had to have this. And I'm going to do a video, separate video on him coming soon, and on this New Age Monero. I might actually do a little, video showcasing these little guys so you can see them better, but there's nothing really special about any of them. It's just something I might do. Because I made this video a lot longer than I thought. I don't even know how many of y'all have even hung around to this point. And if you have hung around to this point, just comment something down below. Say, I stuck around. And that way you let me know. Type minion. Type minion. Type that. Something like that. Just let me know you hung around to this point to see me mess with these cheap ones. This dude, his head doesn't. His head's got to move. Come on. Joint. Yeah, it does. He's got 360. Or 180. Either way. Okay, I risked it. It went around. Actually, this guy, he's pretty crap. It's mainly because he's so weighted with die cast in his chest when he's in robot mode. But I kind of dig his head sculpt. I don't know how well y'all can see that. I should put the camera closer to me, but I was trying to get the whole box into the video here. It's a weird head sculpt, but I kind of dig it. Kind of like this dude. His head sculpt is actually very similar to this guy. Almost reminds me of a mix of Devastator and Swindle, and his head's so tiny you're not going to see that. I'm saying the helicopter mode and everything kind of like those little green guys from the Thrilling 30 line. I cannot remember what they're called. They weren't Autobots or Decepticons, but they're based off something in the IDW comics at the time. But yeah, I get this guy to learn how to stand up. He's actually pretty cool. I mean, he's got some metal on this piece. I think right here is. I think this is metal right here. I mean, he's got a little bit of weight in the front. Like I said, this piece here feels like a piece of cheap plastic, like Army Men, plastic Army Men kind of thing. But this part here is not bad. I actually like the look. Even the helicopter mode, I like the helicopter mode, and it's probably something I might use around cannon fodder kind of things. I mean, he's got a slight little knee bend going on. He's got an elbow joint. He's got hinges to his arms, ball joint, shoulders, 360s all the way around. There's no waist swivel. He can kick all the way to the front. Can't go much to the back because the back. The head is on a ball joint, so it flops around. Ball joint's in his neck though, so but he can look up, look down, all wobble side to side. 360 his head all the way around. Very hollow in the back though. but something I'm fairly, you know, honestly, I'm surprised they have this stuff in the box. And they're neat little things on their own. They're just not anything I'll pay money for. But yeah, these here are just pure, and they feel decent enough in quality. There's no robot modes to them. There's just two vehicles flip open, just flips and reverses. So cool little thing for kids. I don't know what they're called. If I know what they're called, I'll let you know. Just have something on the bottom, AUBY. Yeah, it's not gonna be HQNP. But yeah, those are cool. I mean, good for little kids to play with, definitely. And let's see on this Bumblebee looking thing. Yeah, definitely like Bumblebee now. Vehicle mode is sort of mixed, I'll say, between animated Bumblebee and maybe Movieverse. You know, I said thanks for watching. I will do, like I said, videos on New Age and on the undersized Devastator. And thanks for watching. Peace out. So much trash on the floor.